Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're just going to have a look at Chang'e at 4 stars. So Chang'e at 4 stars, what does she gain? Well, she gains the final ability on this secondary passive here. So each time Chang'e casts her ultimate skill, she increased the attack and max HP of herself and a random ally by 20% now, stacking up to 10 times, so she can get up to 200% additional attack and additional HP as well. What do I think of Chang'e at 9 stars? I think she gets a bit better. I think she was really good at 8 stars as it was, but I do think that she gets much stronger at 9 stars as well because of the stats boost primarily. So let's jump into some gameplay for her. We're going to go all the way down here, challenge 320. There we go, or 323. We'll jump into the Mystifier stage, and then we will have a look at what Glorians we can run. So, where are we up to? Let's go with Chang'e, we'll go with Gloria, we'll go with Seraphina. I think we can technically get a 5 strikers team, so 5 strikers, 5 Glorians with Cleopatra as well. So we'll jump in, and in fact we're not going to go to this one, we will go to this one here, the Verdant one. We'll take these out, take these 2 out, we will pop in Shield and we will pop in Hand of Tyr as well. Again, we'll jump into Glorians, and I think we will do Glorian Strikers at the moment, and just see how well this team functions. So we'll move you around. The reason that I'm putting Nawi on the front is primarily so she can survive, but also because she will increase Chang'e's attack as well. You can also have Chang'e and Nawi on the back row, and then Gloria and Seraphina on the front row as well. So we do get our additional shielding here. We get some more actual shields, and hopefully we should. Yeah, so it's not bad damage, 541 million. It's not as strong as Nawi is, but Nawi is 15 stars with full DPS unique runes, so I wouldn't expect her to be able to compete at that level or do the same damage, but I think as the rounds progress we're going to start to see more and more damage from Chang'e. Now Chang'e now has her guaranteed ultimate after every single action. She gets that at 8 stars. If you haven't checked out the 8-star review, have a look, but this is what she'll do. She'll perform her ultimate once and then she'll perform it again. So had we taken out this enemy Sylvan, we would have attacked this back row as well. So just something to keep in mind, and it looks like a 1-2 punch from Nawi worked out very well. Although Chang'e doing 25% of the damage, Nawi to do the most there. So the reason that I didn't include Nawi on all of the previous ones was primarily because she just steals the show every single time. So we're going to pop in Audrey on this one, and then what we're going to do is something a bit fancy. We're going to change this to Monarch, and then we get 2 Monarchs in the form of Audrey and Cleopatra, but we've still got our 3 strikers in the form of Chang'e as well. So Chang'e, Seraphina and Gloria. Now no deviant synergy here, but we do have 4 Celestials, so it works out quite well. We could also take out Gloria and pop in Talanas. In this case we would get our 5 Celestials, but I don't think it's super required. So Chang'e here, gonna be putting a lot of damage, not as much damage as we will have seen previously. So as you can see, not as much damage. The reason for that is because Nawi ups the attack of the units on her row. So when Nawi and Chang'e are on the same row, Chang'e is getting a much higher attack stat. Now we should see a little bit more damage, or a bit more increased damage here or because of Cleopatra. We should also see a lot of damage coming from Audrey as well. Hopefully we get the attack stacks. So the attack stacks have actually gone on Cleo. Every time we ultimate with Chang'e, we increase max HP and max attack as well, up to 20%. So both of those stacks went on to, you guessed it, Cleo. It is random, so sometimes we just don't know. Sometimes we just won't know. Hold on. Sorry about that. So yes, Chang'e did actually do the most damage this time. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to repeat that. Yeah, the reason for that is unfortunately my son required my help with something, so had to get that sorted out. But all sorted now. And yeah, Chang'e's it's really impressed me. The higher the star level, the much stronger she becomes. It's crazy. And as well, not only that, but I think that over the course of the next couple of seasons, we're going to really start to see Chang'e do a lot of work. Now, the only problem that I have with Chang'e, realistically, is that she only attacks his front line. There's no way to attack this back line. And the problem can be that, say, for example, you're going up against a boss. The boss has frontline minions. That can be very, very annoying. When trying to use Chang'e anyway, can be very, very annoying. And again, the reason for that is primarily because she will never attack this back row. It's a real shame. Something that I think has limited her in her capacity to deal major damage and become, sort of super S tier. I think at the moment she sits in between A and S tier. If I was going to give it a label, I don't like to give things labels, just because things can change, situations can differ significantly. But as you can see, she's doing absolutely massive damage, and as well, she will always ultimate. So she's always doing 2 attacks every round. I think effectively Chang'e is sort of the parallel to Eudora, in that she will do multiple ultimates over the course of many rounds as well. So let's jump into PvP and just see how she does. And here we are, so we're back in PvP, and this is the team build that I have gone for. Again, it is what it is. This is just how we run PvP these days. You have to have Gaia or Aphrodite on a team, or Wuzatan on a team. Even running Elisha and Eudora sometimes is not enough, which is saying something. But Gaia typically tends to secure the victory, and the reason for that is because your entire team will move first, meaning that you get to freeze the enemies first. It is what it is. That's just how these games tend to go. Unfortunately, no freezes there, which is a bit of a shame. But we should see Chang'e do what she needs to do as well. Unfortunately, no shield off Wu either. Come on, get that shield off. No, it is what it is. She's got a lot of Holy Shield there. How much Holy Shield she got? Still got a stack left. Yeah, Sanctuary's been applied. So we'll see how much Chang'e is doing. Not altogether too much, but we are increasing HP and attack as we go as well. So enemies will start to act now. Hopefully Eudora won't freeze us all completely. That would be nice. Seems how we got so unlucky last time. Yep, and frozen Chang'e once again, but worn off. So we're able to move first, with thanks to Gaia. Again, Gaia I think is the best PvP unit in the game. And again, the reason that I think Gaia is the best PvP unit in the game is primarily because of the speed reduction on enemies. Just getting that -30 speed on all enemies is such a strong and powerful effect. And hopefully Chang'e to do a bit of damage here. We'll see. Yeah, 265 million is actually not bad, especially going up against an enemy team like this. Very, very strong. So we'll see how much Elisha's doing, or we won't. That's fine too. And we will get one of our units stolen here. So it is Elisha who gets stolen, which I'm fine with. We should see, so we do get a stun. How many triple, right, okay. What a shame. I bet we'll freeze as well. Oh, no. Well, all of our back row was frozen, but looks like we're able to get out of this relatively well. So we'll get some buff removal as well. Well, hindrance will be applied, and we will see Chang'e pop off once again. Having the additional ultimate really does boost the damage up, especially with the increase in attack and HP that she applies now because of that. So just something to keep in mind when you are going for Chang'e. Having her at 8 stars, Having her above 8 stars is probably for the best, but 9 stars is probably where you want her at, as is the case with most units. But 9 stars is very, very good, especially this season. You get all of the damage boosts this season as well, so just something to keep in mind. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and skip the rest of this. Yeah, seems to have worked out very well. So there you go. Chang'e doing 16% and Eudora to do 74. Eudora still on top, but Chang'e to do more damage than Elisha or Gaia, to be fair. So let me know what you guys think of her. Are you enjoying her? Is she a unit that you're going to summon for? Let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching. You have a great day.